there, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Raquelle Lynnette. If this is your first time ever seeing my face, I do beauty reviews, I do makeup tutorials, I'm about all things skincare, beauty, and yeah, that's my jam. I do some lifestyle stuff, but we're not going to be getting into the lifestyle until the end of the month. So if you're into beauty and makeup, y'all, I'm here to give you my unbiased and honest opinion, okay? That's what I do. I keep it real, I keep it short, I keep it cute, and I keep it sweet. So as you can see by the title of today's video, we're going to be reviewing Huda Beauty's brand new faux filter concealers. They sent me over 3 of their newest shades, and I just want to give you guys some specs on the product before we go ahead and dip in and try everything. So it says that this is a non-creasing, a non-flashback formula that gives an instant coverage that you can build up or blend out to suit your vibe. She also did release a brand new face conceal and blend complexion brush for an effortless blend. This is suitable for all skin types, you guys. We're talking dry, we're talking oily, we're talking acne prone, larger pores. She says that it's for everybody. Available in 29 shades for all skin tones and undertones, which is most important. We could have 1,600 freaking shades, and if there's not a different undertone, it's not going to compliment most people. So I want you guys to always know that the undertone is mostly what matters. A lightweight formula with sane buildability and customized coverage, doesn't mask skin and always enhances your natural beauty, vegan friendly, fragrance free, water sweat, and transfer proof. That's a lot for one concealer to live up to. One concealer, that's a lot. So I went ahead and I tested her out. So let's go ahead and dive into this wear test and review. Alright, so let's go ahead and just dive right into this. So Huda Beauty sent me over 3 of the brand new concealers, the Faux Filter Luminous Matte Liquid Concealer. I've been waiting on this release for quite some time. I had the other one, which was super full coverage, and I noticed that they had gone on sale, and then I didn't see them again. So I was like, well, maybe we're getting a new concealer product, and we definitely did. And I just want to say I have swatched these already, and I put them on my arm yesterday to do a wear test to see if they would fade or anything, and they just stayed all day. So I just want to show you the colors that were sent to me so you can match them to your skin and to see what kind of texture it is. These are what they look like outside of the packaging. Huda Beauty, really cute, very frosty, love it. I love the frosted container, it's so chic. I love the upgraded packaging, and then it has hashtag full filter. So I'm going to show you the first shade. So the first one that we have, it is called Brittle. It is 6.5 and the undertone is golden. The second one we have is Peanut Butter. This is 6.75 and it is a red undertone. And the third one that we have is Praline. It's 6.5 and this is a neutral undertone. So those are all 3 swatched. I typically go for a neutral undertone, so I'm going to be using Praline to do my face today. I do, however, want to say that I could use Brittle as well. Like, this is just a touch darker and more golden than Praline. I could use golden. I can use golden undertones and I can use neutral undertones. So when I get a little bit more deeper, since it is the summer, I can definitely switch to this one. Talk about the applicator. I love this rounded applicator so we can get into the nooks and crannies. This is just one dip into the product. Super full coverage. I love it already. So we're just going to see how much we can get off with just one dip into the applicator. And this is a lot. As you can see, I'm already like done, you know? So yeah, let's go ahead and blend her out. We're going to blend her out with this brand new brush. So I typically, I don't use brushes to blend out underneath my eye. It says Face Conceal and Blend Brush made with synthetic fibers. I typically always love to use a beauty sponge to blend out my concealer products, my contour products. It just does well for my kind of skin. So we're gonna go ahead and test out this new brush on one side, and then we're gonna use Huda Beauty's beauty sponge on the other side. They did send another one over. I do already have one that's already out, so this one is going to be saved. But yeah, let's go ahead and test out both techniques. I love new brushes. Huda Beauty's brushes always hit. I do want to let you guys know. She takes a different approach when it comes to her beauty brushes. I've noticed that most of her brushes, if you do want to invest the money, those are going to be brushes that you want because they're not like the typical just cheap ones that are going to fall apart. I've had some of my Huda Beauty brushes for years and they haven't shed or anything. So look at this. How quality is that? It's like opaque. It is so luxe. I love it. Oh, she's soft too. So this brush is so soft. It doesn't feel like it's sticking into my pores, which is typically what happens when I have a beauty brush. When I use a makeup brush underneath my eyes, it always feels like it's like sticking into my skin. Somehow there has been voodoo done unto this to where it just feels like a sponge. It feels like a sponge, I'm not even gonna lie. And it is blending out beautifully. Can we see that? My lighting may be a little bit off, maybe a little shadowy. It's really early in the morning, so I'm not used to dealing with the light in the morning. I do apologize if it's a little bit shadowy, but I just hope that you can see this application because it doesn't feel like a brush. This feels like a baby beauty sponge on a stick. I love it. Okay, okay. And it's so precise. And then blend the access into my lid. So I will say she is giving luminous matte. Like she's not super, she doesn't dry down to a matte, but at the same time she's not slipping around and it's not too luminous. It's like a perfect mix of both. So we're gonna go ahead and take the beauty sponge and blend out over here. So I do feel like this is more so of a lighter airbrush finish than this one. This one gives more of a finish with the brush, but blended out beautifully and is not cakey. And both of them have blended beautifully into my skin. This is definitely, I would say medium if you don't let it dry down. As you guys saw, I didn't let it dry down. So I'm gonna apply just a little bit more before I go ahead and set it because I like a little bit of a heavier concealer for my under eye area. And then blend it up. So you're gonna get more of a full coverage with the brush, and don't be even shy about using this because it feels like a baby beauty blender. It may take a little bit more time than a beauty sponge, but if you want that perfect coverage, this brush is definitely going to get you there. All right, so she is all set. As we can see, it is setting flawlessly and beautifully. I'm gonna go ahead, hop off camera, finish this, and then come back with my final look, and then we're gonna start our wear test. All right, y'all, so this is the final look. I didn't do too much of anything, literally just a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of highlight, some mascara, and lip gloss. That's all. So we're gonna go ahead and live in her and see how she stays up. I use the Huda Beauty Blondie powder mixed with a little bit of the Laura Mercier Translucence powder just to see what we have going on, y'all. I don't want to see this slip. I loved the blendability. I loved the brush. So I'm hoping that everything that everything that this concealer says it's supposed to do, I hope that it does. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into this wear test. All right, y'all, so it is many hours later and I almost slipped up and just took my makeup off and got into the bath. So I almost slipped up and took my makeup off without coming back and showing y'all the wear test. So I do want to let y'all know I laid down and the mascara ran a little bit. So my eyes were like watering. I was like laying down on the couch. So it was a little bit of water and like mascara, but the concealer didn't separate and the concealer didn't move anywhere. I feel like it's beautiful to me. It is not super matte. You can build on the layers and it's not separating. That's what's important to me. I don't want it to be a slippery mess. I don't want the makeup to melt. Oh my gosh. I don't want it to be patchy and look weird underneath my eyes. So it did what it needed to do without being too heavy. So I do give it 2 thumbs up. I'm really happy that they sent me over 3 because I'm gonna be using all of them for something. I love the formula. I love the beautiful packaging. I feel like Huda Beauty really, they reformulated it and they thought it through and they always deliver. Like they always deliver, and I'm brutally honest with my reviews. I really am. So I hope that you believe me when I say these are one that you're actually going to want to get. You're going to be seeing me use these all the time. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about the product. Please don't forget Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Y'all stay around a while. We have back-to-back reviews coming up on this channel. We're gonna have a really good review summer. I just got accepted into the beauty program with Amazon, so y'all stay tuned, and also follow me on Instagram because I have beauty content and I'm over there every single day. I want to appreciate y'all for coming and chilling with me and watching the review. The concealer is worth it. Go ahead and get it. You can get it in store or online at Sephora, or you can go to hudabeauty.com and get it there. Thank you guys for spending some time with me, and I'll talk to you on my next video. Bye.